Hi, I'm Matt Welsey, and this is live from Gibson Drive.
I like that would be funny.
So, your name is Maddie.
Mad Wellesley.
Mad. Okay, why mad? Are you mad?
No, it actually takes a lot to get me mad, so it's a little ironic. No, my name's Madison, and growing up, my parents and my whole family just called me Mad.
I just heard people referring you to as Maddie as well as Mad, so I was curious.
Yeah, no, it's... I answer to all of it.
All of it? Cool.
Any and all.
How did you start playing music?
Well, my dad is a musician. And so I just grew up listening to him play and going to his shows, and nobody really taught me how to play. I just kind of started singing. If you ask my mom, I was singing before I could form sentences, and they just encouraged it ever since.
What do you think makes you stand out as an artist?
I don't know. I think I, for a very long time, have been searching to kind of create this unique sound that just has all of these I grew up in Memphis, so like super influenced by soul and R&B and blues music and hip hop and pop, obviously. And I think the way that my producer and we have kind of created this unique sound that blends all of that together. It's not totally straight on commercial pop, and I think that's kind of what's making my sound a little unique.
I didn't wanna junk call you, but next thing I know, I'm blowing up your phone. Damn, I know I should be saying sorry. It's 4 a.m, babe, don't know what came over me.
Do you find like creativity is easy for you to access right now?
It wasn't at first. At the beginning of quarantine, I was having a really hard time with it. And so I just kind of let myself take a break and not put a whole lot of pressure on myself. Once I kind of stepped away from everything and I allowed myself to get to a creative place naturally and kind of when I wanted to, it seems to be flowing a lot more freely now.
What are your vocal care strategies?
Daily warm-ups, throat sprays, lots of tea. I've been taking voice lessons my whole life, so I still maintain those and make sure that I'm staying on top of good vocal health.
What have been your coping strategies for quarantine?
So quarantine, I have been totally opposite of what my normal day-to-day is. I'm a very routine-oriented person. Now I'm crawling out of bed. I go on walks. Walking is my new favorite thing to do. And then maybe I'll go home and I'll work on music, and then it's time to start drinking some wine at like 5 o'clock and make some dinner, and then
I think that's probably the best coping strategy you could probably have.
It's just like, I don't even know who I am right now because this is so opposite of what I'm normally like.
Dream rebound? If you had anybody, could have anybody, post-relationship.
For whatever reason, I'm going into like middle school mind right now, and if that was the case, it would be Chad Michael Murray. I don't know what he looks like now, so I don't know if that still holds true.
Still hot?
Like, what is
anyone
he doing?
know?
Yes, I kind of want to see a picture now, because it might still hold true. Okay, he looks the same. No, I think he looks just like he did. Yes. I'm gonna stick with it. The dude hasn't aged.
That's true. He's just got like a little scruffy.
He's got the, and that's nice.
Yeah. Favorite fashion trend that probably shouldn't exist?
I feel like the cargo pant thing shouldn't be a thing.
Interesting.
But they're making it cool now, and I kind of love it.
You'd wear it, wouldn't you?
I do.
I figured you.
I can, like,
I got that.
Not ashamed. Still feel like it probably shouldn't have made its comeback.
Where do you want to be in the next 5 years?
I want to be touring and just playing as much as I can, and hopefully have music be a full-time career and not have to have so many side hustles. I really want to be open and honest with an audience and, you know, show strength and vulnerability.
Are you still kind of developing all of that for yourself, or do you feel like you have a pretty...
I'm developing it. This is the first time that I've released music as a solo artist, and I feel like I learned something new about myself and about the release process and the music with every release, and it's just constantly developing. It feels really good to release music on my own now, because I took a couple years off from music. I needed to just kind of reassess and figure out what I wanted to say. After having taken that break, it feels amazing, finally being able to put music out, yeah.
Trigger. step up in my view, my pride is getting weaker. I must have forgot how to play it cool. I've been breaking all of my own rules just to be up next to you. Don't even know who I am anymore. You got me feeling triggered, yeah.